I'm Taylor with Nifty Package Co. and I'm going to show you how to do a single fold wrap. So we have a shoebox here. The first thing you want to do is measure your paper, and the way we're going to measure this paper out is you want to make sure that it comes up over the top about 3/4 more or less, and then you want to make sure the side closest to you comes up about halfway from the box. And then you want to make sure that the two sides will cross and cover the package. Great. So you also want to make sure that the top or front of your package is to your right side. So this will be the top and the front with the fold. For this wrap, tape is your friend. So we're going to start with double-sided tape. I just put it right on the box. And we're going to pull this up as tight as possible. Fold it over the package and swipe it so that it's as flat as possible. So you see my tape is here. If you want to do another one for extra security, you can put it there and swipe down. The next thing we're going to do is move to the side. So I like to double tape the side. So I have 2 pieces of tape here. And what you're going to do is leave this up and you're going to pull this way down. Make sure it gets straight. Across the edge, you want to pull really tightly. Keep this up, and I'm going to swipe down to make it super flat all the way down. So this is our first side. Now, with that side taped down, it's in its spot. It can't really move too much, so you know you're in the right position. I'm going to put a little bit of tape here just to start holding. And you're going to take this side that's loose and pull it tight across to here. And you're going to flatten your crease. So now we have a piece across here. And I'm going to tape that in place. So now that is secure. For my own OCD, I'm just going to cut this off so that it's out of my way, because I'm going to do the same thing, exactly what we just did on this side. So I'm going to tape the side of the box. This is the front of the box now that we're working on. Make sure your box is still in its right place. And again, we're going to put this up and pull straight down this way so we have this piece loose on the side. So I'm going to pull and swipe it down so that my 2 pieces of tape stick. And then same thing, fold this across, pull it tight, 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 and there's your crease. So we have 2 little crosses right here on the side. I'm going to tape that down. I'm going to tape a little higher up here. So that's where I've taped it, because what we want to do now with this excess, we want to create a nice fold. So what I'm ultimately going to do is fold this under to make the crease, but it's a little lengthy. So I'm not going to cut as much as I cut on this side. I'm just going to cut about half of what's left so that I still have plenty of room to tuck this under and make a really nice crease or a seam right on the edge, so you almost don't even see it. So that's going to be the edge. Push down, make a nice crease, and then get your tape. Hold it in place. Secure it down. Couple more pieces of tape. Make sure it's really secure, pulling tight the whole way. You don't want any bubbles anywhere. Great, so this is the first half. Now placing the box back to how it was at the beginning. So the front is still right here. This is our side, the crease is here. You're gonna take this piece that's now down here, like a little airplane wing. You're gonna hold it tight at the bottom because you don't want this to pull up. If you taped enough, it'll probably just stay. Pull really, really tight. And you're creating another crisscross down here. So you wanna pull really tight from the side, create another cross going all the way. So this is still the side of your package. Secure it with some tape. Don't be afraid to use a lot of tape. You're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Pull it to the bottom. And, you know, I'm going to cut this off. It's a little extra, just cutting it off straight down so that I can fold this side up without anything stopping me. Hold the bottom down, pull really tight, make sure you swipe up. You don't want it to be like this. Do we see? That's too loose, right? So we want to pull super tight. And now you have a second cross, one here, on the side of the package. Tape that down really good. Great, so now you have your two crisscrosses, your seam is here. This is back to how it was before, facing me. This is my front. So this is the bottom. I'm just gonna flip it on its head to start taping this down. So let's go back. Here is how it was before. So these are my sides and these are my front and back. So what I might do is cut a little bit out of here, not the outside one, just the inside because we have a lot of excess in here. That'll create a little bit of bulkiness. So just be careful when you're cutting which pieces. Or you can tape this all down so that it's not too bulky. I've done a few of these packages today, so I feel pretty confident, but if not, you can always just tape it right down. So I'm gonna start with a few pieces of tape going this way across, because this is my first side. So I'm gonna stick down that side the same as we've been doing, really tight. You want it swiped tight, sharp corners. Maybe another piece, get that really down. We're gonna do the exact same thing on this side. Pull tight. This has some extra layers. More tape. So you're pulling the sides in. This is still our side, right? So we're just pulling the sides in as flat as we can. You can cut off the excess. The main point, or the most important thing at this point, is these are your ends and you do not want to cut those off. Those are going to make the nice pretty fold on the very bottom. So let's take a look now. Here's the side. All I've done is tape down that side and tape down this side. Here is our front. So the first side we're going to do is the back. Does that make sense? I hope. Okay. Then fold it in.
I'd say one thing that helps is knowing that the front is always the one that goes from the right to the left.
The clean on the bottom.
Absolutely.
Show the clean on the bottom.
Yep. Just like that. Your seam that we did is going towards the back.
So the other side isn't, oh yeah, the clean on the bottom.
Clean. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So the only thing we have now to do is to tuck this all in. And you're kind of going to finish it off like you would finish, I guess, with a more standard wrap. right? You're gonna pull your corners in. Tape, tape, tape. Okay, now this is your front again. Keep track. The double cross is on the side. This is your front to the right. So this is gonna be what's on the top. You want that to look really nice. You want the whole thing to look really nice, but you want this part to look really nice. So we're gonna do the same thing. Fold it right down the center, pull really tight. Make your sharp edges, make your everything creased really nicely. I'm using my sleeve because this paper makes a weird noise when I use my fingers. So what I do is I tape down the sides first. You can do this however you like, but I like to get the sides down first. So now that's my placement, it's here. But with this, what we like to do is tuck it underneath to create a nice smooth edge. So we don't have any uneven corners or on any point going on the wrong direction or anything. So that's gonna be our end. Now we finally tape that in place. Smooth it out. Try to get my fingerprints off of here. And this is your bottom. So it looks super nice, smooth edges. And then if you stand it right up facing you, that's your front. One fold going across the front, flowing nicely to the bottom. And then if you tilt one to the side, there is the crease. The top, completely flat and clear. That's the front. The other side is also flat and clear. And that's the back, another cross. I think that's it. And you can just marvel at your work and how satisfying it is when you're done.
Yay.
Good luck.